Good day, I'm David Loos, the Commercial Manager for Triur Construction. Triur was established in 2012. We're a specialist civil and building contractor based in the west of Ireland, specialising mainly in the restoration and rehabilitation and repair of heritage infrastructure for the local county council and various government bodies and authorities. For example, we do a tremendous amount of stonework, so we would be repairing and rehabilitating stone bridges for the councils, Irish Rail, harbour piers, weirs, and such infrastructure. Well, the company has grown exponentially over the last 3-4 years. We've had a significant growth, and the systems and processes that we had in place were fit for purpose for a much smaller company. And our challenge is that we, in a typical year, we would complete 150 to 200 projects of various sizes, and keeping a record of the costs and keeping track of those projects as the company has grown has become more and more difficult. So we really needed to look and find a digital platform which would offer us a solution. The real challenge was time and communication, and accuracy of information. Using an Excel-based manual system required a lot of intervention from our accounts and administration team. Numerous calls to the project teams on the ground to collate and gather information, so that we could accurately collect the cost information from the projects and pay our suppliers on time. And as the business grew, it just became more and more difficult to maintain a manual system. And then, of course, reporting, it's difficult with a manual-based system to have accurate line of sight of your projects at the push of a button. We looked at an add-on package to our existing accounting package, and we did explore that in some detail. The challenge with that is it is not necessarily a construction cost management system. It's an add-on to an accounting package, and it doesn't necessarily have the functionality that a dedicated construction cost management system would have. And there are other challenges, access to information and security, and quite often, whilst one can limit access to project teams and users in the field so that they don't have access to companies' sensitive financial information, those processes can be quite cumbersome and can often require the intervention of a programmer, and it's not something that can be quickly and easily done from, say, a head office. No real reservations. I mean, with any new software that is introduced, there's a change management process. People have to adapt and let go of the traditional days of working and embrace technology and a new way of working. I think as an organisation we were ready for that particular change. And obviously, like any system, it's only as good as its inputs. So I mean, we do work hard at ensuring that we accurately, obviously, capture costs and capture our time, our labour and plant utilisation on a daily and weekly basis. So for Triur, we've seen a significant reduction in the time our accounting and administration team need to take on a week-to-week or a month-to-month basis to reconcile our supplier accounts. We now they have easy access to information, and the purchase order system and the matching of invoices to purchase orders has been particularly beneficial to us. It's brought a level of control into our organisation, a great level of control into our business. We have seen a reduction in the unnecessary or wasteful expenditure. Project teams need to think carefully about about placing purchase orders. So we've seen that. And certainly the matching gives us control, and we now have a repository of invoice information which is matched to purchase orders. So that gives our accounts team easy access to that information. And we've also seen a cost saving and a time saving with our annual audit process. We now have invoices stored on the LiveCosts system digitally, and it's far easier and quicker for our accounts team to answer audit queries and to gather information for our annual audit process. It's difficult to estimate. I wouldn't want to try and put it down to days. As I said, our business has grown exponentially, so there's been considerable growth, and the kind of number of projects we complete on an annual basis has increased significantly. But certainly for us, it has been beneficial. It has brought about a time saving and a level of control that we didn't have in the business 2-3 years ago. One of the big benefits of LiveCosts has been our ability to track our labour and plant allocations to our projects on a day-to-day and a week-to-week basis. Having sight of those costs, we can obviously track the cost build-up of our projects throughout the life cycle of those projects, and that's hugely beneficial when one's obviously managing costs to complete and wanting to make sure that we manage our margins on all our projects. I would recommend LiveCosts to any small, medium-sized construction businesses which are still running manual administration and processes. It's a fantastic digital platform. We find it particularly beneficial. We are undertaking projects from Donegal and Monaghan in the north of the country to Kerry in the south of the country. At any one stage, we'd have 15 projects running. The digital communication and ease of use for our field teams is absolutely fantastic. It allows them to create purchase orders at source or at site, which we can then monitor and administer from head office without having to make a number of phone calls. So certainly as a collaboration and a communication tool and platform, it really has benefited our business. And so it's simple, it's intuitive, it's easy to use, and very easy to administer and manage for administrators at the office. So not only does it give us ease of use, it also gives us fantastic line of sight of our projects. We can have up to the minute reporting on our labour costs, our plant allocation, and our material costs to date on our projects. And we found that a tremendous benefit to our business.